Joe, I really want to stretch in the morning, but I just never have any time.
If you give me 5 minutes, I'll give you the perfect stretch routine that you can do every single day.
I bet.
If you know you're getting stiff and you know that you need to stretch more, but you feel like you just don't have the time, I put together a perfect 5-minute daily full body routine that you can do every single morning before you get your day started to get yourself feeling younger, mobile, and looser again. So if you can give me 5 minutes, I can give you your youth back. Let's start on the ground with hook lying breathing. So what you're gonna do is lay on the ground, your knees are gonna be bent, and you're gonna lay flat. From here, you're gonna roll your hips underneath you and flatten your low back without squeezing your abs. From here, you're gonna reach your hands straight up to the ceiling because that's gonna push your back further into the ground. From here, you're gonna do 10 breaths. So you're gonna breathe in through your nose, feel your rib cage expand, and full breath out through your mouth. So I'm gonna do it with you guys. And as you're doing this, you're pressing your heels down into the ground to really actually tense up your hamstrings. When you do this, though, you're not squeezing your butt. So you should feel a little bit of hamstring heaviness, but you shouldn't feel anything else. The whole purpose is we're using our hamstrings to pull our pelvis back underneath us. And when we breathe, we literally create an internal stretch, even if it doesn't feel like it. All right, guys, if you've been breathing this whole time, we got 4 more breaths left. I like to do 10 breaths. And we're taking long breaths out. Not rushing our breathing. All right, guys. So now what we're going to do is we're going to stretch out the outsides of our hips. So we're going to do something called the 90-90 hip stretch. So we're going to go right leg forward at 90 degrees, back leg at 90 degrees. From here, that same side, forearm down, go ahead and reach across. Let's hold this for 20 seconds. I love how I said stretch 2 times in a row. That is a hip stretch, for those of you who don't realize what this whole video is about. And I feel a big stretch right on the outside of that hip here. It actually feels great. Like I said, hold this for 20 seconds. And then we're going to switch sides. All right, so go ahead and switch sides. I'm going to show you from another angle. So left leg forward at 90, back leg at 90 degrees, forearm down. Go ahead and reach across, get a nice stretch in that glute. Three seconds. And good, guys. So next we're going to stretch out these inner groins because the groins do connect to the inner hip. So what we're going to do is get on our hands and knees, and we're going to kick one leg straight out to the side. From here, you're going to lean back so we get a stretch here, but keep that whole foot down on the ground. From here, take your upper body and twist away from that side that we're stretching. Let's hold that there. Should feel a big stretch here. If it's too much, you can lean a little bit forward. Otherwise, we're good, guys. Keep trying to turn your upper body. Loosen up that mid-back as well. Same breathing that we just went over before. Solid. And guys, we're only doing 1 set of everything. This way we can be time efficient. Let's switch. This way we can be time efficient. We can hit every major muscle group, every joint that we need. Go ahead and turn under that arm. And then we can get on with our day, keep moving forward. So I'm really trying to reach. You can even see my mid-back is pretty stiff. Like I can't turn really probably as much as I should be able to. But that's all right. That's why we're doing it. All right, guys. Next, a little bit of a weird one. It's going to be the same concept as the first breathing that we did where we're trying to get our hips underneath us. It's going to be called a drunk turtle, okay? So what you're going to be doing is sitting on the ground, sitting on your tailbone. Give underneath your knees a tight hug. From here, you're going to push off your heels, try to stay nice and round, and throw yourself back like a turtle on his shell. Hey guys, I get it. It looks probably pretty stupid. Hopefully your wife or your husband or whoever you're living with doesn't come down and see you doing this in the morning. But when your back feels great after this, you won't even care anyway. We got 10 more. Going for 15 reps. We can even throw some breathing into it. So as we come up to the top here, breathe out and then breathe in here. Yeah, 7 more. Even if you roll all the way up towards the bottom of your head, the top of your neck, you actually can even feel like you're almost self-massaging your upper back. That feels good too. 4 more. Make sure we stay around. You don't want to come down and hit a speed bump. You need to stay around, otherwise it'll bother you. Last one here, and good. So we're going to go over to a wall. Actually, forget it, guys. We're not even going to use a wall today. We're going to do a hip flexor stretch. So what we're going to do is we're going to put one knee down, 1 foot forward. Okay, now traditionally when people do a hip flexor stretch, they really lean forward. That's not what we're going to do here. So we're just going to roll our hip underneath us a little bit. Okay, reach our hands out in front of us and hold here. I feel a big stretch down the whole front here. You want to try to keep your head, your shoulder, your hip, your knee all in a line. We don't want to reach all the way forward. We just want to get a good pull here, keeping everything aligned. All right, this one's also 20 seconds. So we're almost done here, and then we're going to switch sides. All right, let's go ahead and switch. If you pay attention to my back foot as well, you can see how the bottoms of my toes are in the ground. That's going to help me get a better stretch. If my toes are pointed like that, I really won't feel a huge stretch. Coming up on a few seconds left, guys. All right. All right, last stretch, guys. We're going to open up this whole upper chest. The reason is so many people, they work desk jobs. Whatever they do, it rolls their shoulders forward. So we want to open that up the right way. So all you got to do is find a doorway. All right, so we're going to come over to my office over here. And we are going to stretch right here. So the way that we're going to do it is we're going to put our shoulders and our elbows at 90 degrees. Okay. And I don't want to just lean forward, because what that'll do is pinch up your upper back and actually stiffen you up. So I want to have my feet more forward than normal, little squat, and then just a small shift forward without squeezing my upper back. And we're going to do this for 20 seconds as well, guys. So we're already on the clock. But as you breathe in through your nose, and you're going to feel even bigger stretch in the middle of your chest, and then nice breath out. If you need more stretch, put your feet further forward, because that's going to now let you lean more forward without squeezing your back. And that feels great, guys. And listen, 5 minutes, you did it. That's all it took to go on about your day and make sure that we're feeling loose, not getting stiff, not getting older. And as always, guys, please like, share, subscribe. Subscribe, please, please, please. It helps us out so much. But if you loved it, then we'll see you at the next one.